stick in off to the side. Takes the feed from the left side. Taken along the wall by Perron. Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here. Doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
Down to the ice they go, and that was spirited.
It is spirited, and it's expected, James. I mean, there's no love lost between these two teams. This is exactly what I thought would happen. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
Shakes off the coverage. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nylander. Scores! And they're loving it in the sixth tonight.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Quick pass across to Giroux. Drills them.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that one's turned away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Matthews. Moves into the slot. There's a great glove save by Forsberg.
Matthews is back after rehabbing his injury, and man, he looks fresh out there. Sometimes you can be tentative, but he's playing with a ton of urgency. Look at that shot on net.
More than half the period has expired. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Dewars won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck grab by Holmberg. The one-time blast! They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Toronto's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Forsberg's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the faceoff. Taken by Liljegren. Quick shot. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes it to the net. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie feet to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Forsberg's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Oh, look at this. Denies him in close.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
The Leafs have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he says no! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Toronto's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Matthews has won the faceoff. Here's a blast. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs have a 4-goal lead. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Drives to the crease. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch.
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Matthews wins the draw at center. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sogard. Oh, it stops him again.
Sogard's come into the game in relief of the starter and had to be sharp early. Really effective to be able to get that puck touch early and give his team some confidence making that first save.
Moves it quickly over to Norris. Some good stick work to force that turnover. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Toronto's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender.
Walls made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Deflected in front. Scores! Toronto's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
It really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
From one-point man to another. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Quick pass to Tanev. Takes the feed at the back end. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeaus!
Yeah, rain Chapeaus is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Toronto's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Receives the pass. Big time stop. Handles it along the blue line. Matthews has the puck near the back end. And he takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a chance at the doorstep. Shuts him down. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Handed off to Tanev. Another feed. Over to Riley. Another pass. And now it's back to Riley. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Leafs look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Sends the pass in front, and he opts to backtrack here on the play. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Shabbat's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck, and he slides it quickly to Norris. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Domi. And that's a great heads-up play by Giroux. There's the physical side. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Toronto's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Slides it across. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes a moment behind the net. Across the line and on the attack. Liljegren's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Oh, he got all of that one-timer right in his wheelhouse, and this one goes right off the post and into the net. Great shot.
The Leafs are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Quick feed to Dewar. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Big time stop there. And it's a quick pass to Lilgren. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, great glove save! Where'd that come from? The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Pass back to the point. Here's, oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
The Senators are going to need to find a way to manipulate their roster construction here as they're down a player now. That's a tough loss. They're going to have to figure out a way to manage it.
Thanks for that update, Cheryl, and you're right, a tough loss indeed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Lays the body. And he shuts the door on that.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Back at the point, they set it up. Can't pull the trigger. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Grabs the puck in the corner. Slides it back to the blue line. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Tremendous puck movement here in the offensive end. Fed over to Matthews. Moves it across the blue line. Oh, they have really got the cycle going. Gets the return pass. Picked off. And they skated out of the danger zone. Puck picked up by Matthews. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, this is a seeing-eye shot, and the goaltender just simply cannot pick it up. Good patience to find a shot lane through the traffic jam and into the back of the net.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Washington's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Senators have the puck now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Grabs the puck in the slot, and he was ready for that save. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Gregor's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Toronto's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Dewars won a big draw on their own end. Grabs the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes that pass back at the point. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Cousins. The Leafs take possession of the neutral zone. And mercifully, down just seconds left in this one. And now it's to Amadio. Good check, frees the puck up. Skates to the crease, and he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Scores!
I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're hounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Comes up with the stop. Feeds it over. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Matthews wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Passes it to Jensen. Oh, and some smooth. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there it is. Matthews put on an of clinic tonight, leading his team to the win.
Extremely dangerous with the puck, James, but he was also dangerous without it. He knew the areas to get to, and he was kind of sniffing around the net.